What's up, Gators? This is David Hayder, and welcome to the second edition of my favorite indie game of the week. This is a brand new weekly series in which I talk about an awesome indie game that I have discovered and tell you guys about why this game is worth checking out. So this week, I want to introduce to you guys a game called LeClue Detectivu. This is a 2D exploration-based choose-your-own adventure game with a heavy focus on story, character, and mystery. In this adventure game, you play as LeClue, a young detective who lives in the college town of Atherton and takes on the case of her life when her mother is accused of murder. So before I talk more about this game, I wanted to let you guys know that the video you're seeing right now is not the completed version of this game, but a playable teaser that starts players off later in the story. According to the video game's official website, the full version of LeClue Detectivu will be split into 3 episodes, and the first episode of this game should be released around winter 2015. So when you start this game, one of the first things you'll notice is the beautiful art style of this game. According to the official website, this game features a slick and gorgeous hand-drawn style with vintage mid-century aesthetics. One of the reasons why I enjoy adventure games in general is that these games tend to put an emphasis on creating a wholesome experience through great storytelling, interesting characters, and a vibrant world that brings it all together. With that said, LeClue Detectivu has certainly managed to pull me into its world with its unique art style. Another feature that I like about this game is that the world seems to be much more alive compared to other adventure games that I've played before. And what I mean by that is a lot of the objects that I interacted with had animations, which is something that I appreciate a lot because it shows me that the developers cared a lot about creating a living world that rewards players who love to explore every inch of an environment. I've also noticed that some objects in this game also has 3D animations, which is pretty cool to me because it's simply another example of the developers caring about creating a world that feels alive. As far as gameplay is concerned, the teaser for this game gave me a taste of how it uniquely approaches solving puzzles. Usually, standard adventure games will make players search the environment to find a certain item in order to solve a certain puzzle, but this game takes the high road instead and lets players find parts of a clue in the form of ripped pieces of paper. Once you've found all of the pieces of paper, you can then combine them together in order to get the whole clue, and that in turn will help players solve a puzzle. What I really like about this aspect of the game is that it gets players to naturally explore every inch of the environment so that they can find the clues, and it's also great for players like me who are too dumb to figure out how to exactly solve a puzzle. Another unique feature of this game is that because you play as a young detective, you also get to use a magnifying glass in order to take a closer look at interesting objects in the environment. Although this is a cool feature, I feel like the magnifying glass was underutilized in the teaser, and the puzzle that I had to solve for the teaser didn't utilize this feature to its maximum potential. In the trailer for this game, the magnifying glass seems to serve a more useful purpose by being used as a tool to search for clues that you may have missed while interacting with characters and searching for clues in the environment. Because this is only the teaser for this game, it's hard for me to fairly analyze and critique how the other features that were left out would have affected my experience playing this teaser. So with that said, I'm going to reserve my judgment until the first episode of this game is complete. But even though the developers left out a lot of features in the playable teaser, I am still impressed by what I've played so far. As far as what can be improved in this game, I don't have any major problems with it yet. My only wish is that it would have been nice if the developers included some of the other features that were advertised for the full version of this game into the teaser. Based on everything I've read about this game so far, this seems like a very ambitious game that would be amazing if the developers can somehow manage to pull this off. And from what I've played based on this teaser alone, I can tell that the developers are going to try their best to meet those expectations. If this is only a taste of what we can expect to see in the first episode of this game, then I can't wait to see what the developers have in store for us when the first episode is finally released. Overall, If you're interested in playing an adventure game that focuses on the mystery genre and is all about making sure that the players feel like they're inside a highly interactive world, then I highly recommend you check this game out and play the teaser for yourself. If you want to find out more about this game and you want to play the teaser, there will be links in the description below. And if you want to know more about some of the other features that were advertised for this game but was not included in the playable teaser, then here's a trailer for Jenny LeClue Detectivu.
Oh, hello. I'm Arthur K. Finkelstein, homemade jam enthusiast, Wildlife Dental Society member, and author of Jenny LeClue. The greatest choose-your-own-adventure novel series in the world! And now I want you to help me write her biggest adventure yet. Jenny LeClue, Detectivu, an interactive adventure game where you control the story. Hey, you're not supposed to see that yet. Spoiler alert! As I was saying, we'll explore the town of Arthurton, a world rich with characters like Jenny LeClue. When her mother is accused of murder, Jenny takes on the case of her life. And soon she discovers nothing is what it seems. A choose-your-own-adventure game with choosiness on a massive scale. Crack the case. Save your family. Unearth Arthurton's dark secrets. And don't forget to floss.
Now that I've talked about why I like this game so much, I want to know what you guys think of this game. So go ahead and leave some comments below, and I'll be sure to chime in on the conversations. Also, if you're enjoying this new weekly series, please remember to leave a like to show your support and to let me know that you want more. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later, Gators.